Nope. All right. Hello there, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Today is Saturday, and we are going to be trying Persona 5, The Phantom X, which I always feel like it should just be called Persona 5X, because that's what it looks like on the logo. But no, it's Persona 5, The Phantom X, which is a new gacha game for the Persona series, which is going to be really interested to see how they do it. I was seeing White and Himuro playing this, like, I think last week. So I'm very interested to see how this ends up playing, because it looks very similar to, well, Persona 5. And so I'm curious to see how they add in all the gacha stuff and exactly how the story is, because I've seen stuff with, I think it's the first boss, who, like, ends up, like, I think he rams into another character, and there's, like, so many funny memes about him just ramming people. So I want to get the context of that. I want to get the full context of that, understand what's actually happening there. And then I don't know if this is another one I'll continue playing for a long time or not, because there's quite a lot of gacha games going on. I know with Uma Musume and definitely Shadowverse, a lot of my time's already eaten up with just those two. Especially with this stupid chest event that's going on right now in Shadowverse. But maybe I'll find some time. I don't know. I do also need to catch up with Star Rail too, as you guys saw from last night's stream. And there's still quite a bit of story I need to catch up on, and probably quite a lot of grinding I need to do in order to get both Saber and well, I need to get Saber. And then I would like to get the light cone as well, but I need to save up to do 200 pulls. So we'll see. But anyway, let us go ahead and jump into the game. Oh, and here it is. And I think the sound's off at the moment because I'm still minimized, or not minimized, but alt tabbed. Let me just make sure my model is looking good. There we go. Okay. So why don't we... Go. There you guys. Now you guys can hear it. Nope. No. We just want to start the game. Sound is very loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. This is a... Yep. So this story is a work of fiction, by the way, guys. Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental. Let me turn that down a little bit. Whoops. Boom. That should help you better. But I will warn you, if you choose to proceed, the road ahead is fraught with uncertainty. You who have come to this perilous place, wish to take part in the story? I mean, yeah, why not? Very well. I have borne witness to your decision. Until now, I have yet to receive such a reply from anyone. I am surprised humans like you still exist. Really? Find that hard to believe. I feel like a lot of people would want to go ahead and play this. Oh, hang on. I forgot. I do not have... Shut up. There we go. Well, then I'll be rating. Hoi hoi. Is this Jack Frost speaking to us? We will be seeing each other soon. Okay. I'm assuming it's either Igor or the assistant that's talking. Oh, is that the MC? Okay. Wait, isn't that the casino in Persona 5? Yeah, it is. Okay. Wait, is this not just the same cutscene from Persona 5? Minus the glitching that they're kind of doing? So instead of Joker, is it going to be the MC instead? No, it is just Joker. Okay. Huh. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, you see how the glitch... That's not part of the original stuff, so... So does RMC, like, change reality or something? Ooh. The boyish voice. Get going. This is our only chance. Stay calm, and you can get away now. Yep, we'll retrieve the briefcase. Yep. What the... Oh! Interesting. Yep. The game looks very good. Okay, there we go. Man, the music was always great in this game. Okay, they don't look as good. Boom. Okay, not quite as good as the original. I feel like there's a little bit of style that's... Oh, I did think that they don't have any English voice acting, but that's alright. Ooh, it does look very good though. Yeah, let me go get it in my fan real quick. Getting a little old, so I want to make sure that it's not accidentally overheats. It should be fine. And I'm just being overly cautious here. But rather be safe than not. Alright. Whoops. There we go. Just want to make sure everything's looking good. All right, and then let me also make sure. Model's still looking good? It is, okay. Man, you guys are going to know exactly when I go and alt-tab out of this. Ooh, he's got some skills already, okay. Also, that dagger looks very cool. Sure. So we're just... Yeah. Go ahead and attack. What the heck? Okay, I have no idea what happened there, but that looked cool. Okay, this looks different. Oh, is that us? Ooh. Okay. Okay, the chain stuff is kind of cool. Yep, don't get too cocky here. No, wait, did we just kill Joker? Okay. Oh, we cut our mask off. Okay. Dude, are we killing Joker? What the? Okay, no, it was just a dream. Okay. What was that? Oh, we've got a phone. What a strange dream. I was wearing a mask and fighting this guy who looked like a thief. For some reason, I woke up in a cold sweat. Guess I should just go to school, huh? Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, different uniform. So I'm assuming we don't go to the same school as Joker. Right. We gotta get the music in. I like the double tap too. Because that's how I have to turn my headset on and off as well. Oh, is that our mask? Instead of the cat, we have an owl. Okay. Ooh, okay. So it is a completely unique cast. Well, maybe not completely, but they do have their own unique characters as well. Was that a phantom car? Dude, this guy's got a Gatling gun? Okay. Ooh, was that a female Fox character? Interesting. So we're taking place at the same time as Joker's story is what it looks like. Yeah, from a story standpoint, I probably just want to play this just for that. Is this where we see the shoving scene? Very organized. Oh, there's the owl. Dude, the music. Oh, I love the music. You know, we kind of need to finish that test, but... Ooh. Okay, I like the teacher's design. So, woman wearing glasses. I'm assuming this is our teacher. But, okay, everyone. That's it for today. Pass your career questionnaire to the front. Oh, okay. It's... You know, they never really did do this stuff in the West. Or at least they never did it where I was. So, whoops. So, I wonder if this is truly just a Japan or maybe an Asian culture thing. Oh, and make sure to write your name on the top. Not your nickname, not your social media handle, your real name. Do people really put their social media? I guess that's kids nowadays, right? In my case, it would be Katayama? Got it? Okay, sure. Kumi Katanawa. I just know it'll come back to bite me if I don't explain every little thing. Oh, hey! That person in front of us is gonna be our teammate. I'm pretty sure we saw her in the opening there. So please, don't forget to write your name. My name. Oh, we've got to enter our name here. Okay. So we'll go with... Whoops. Sequel. Then our last name will be... We'll go with unknown. That's how you spell unknown, correct? I always get so paranoid sometimes when spelling things. Like, do you ever get that thing where it's like you spell something, you're almost positive you spelled it correctly, but for some reason it just doesn't look right? No, this is correct. Okay. But it's like I have that sometimes. I'm like, I think it's because I've always been a very bad speller. Whoops. Traditionally. So it's like sometimes if I just don't believe it, that I actually have it correct. So the only question that I have here is it first? Wait. Hang on. Because sometimes they don't change it correctly for the localization and it's the last name first. Persona 5, the Phantom X. Character name. Go away. I don't want AI. First name, then last? Question mark? It's actually technically so his name is Nagashi Kamashiro, which is what we saw. But in Japan, would it be different? Yeah, okay, here we go. Is the name input backwards? This is what I want to know. It's not backwards. It's just how Japanese works. Yeah, they messed up. They got it right with the default name, but the text says it's backwards. Wait, wait, hang on. Does not say surname here. Write your name as this. Hey, I'm trying to make sure that I am typing my stuff in correctly here. Let me see if I can just go and make sure. I wonder if White is available. I want to ping him real quick. Oh wait, apparently there's a free name change. Hang on. Okay, you know what? If we mess it up, then we can just use the free name change. That's what it sounds like we'll have to do. When entering the player's name, is it, hang on, first name or last name? First, last name, American style, at least in the US Steam version. Okay. No, so I am correct. I am correct. I'm always just careful because I know in some Persona games they have done it in the reverse, which has been a little annoying, but they did a very good job of telling you that was the case. So in here, I think this is right. So, okay, we'll go with this. Sequel unknown. Oh, okay. Look, it confirms it right there. Yeah. I wrote down sequel unknown on the paper. I'm suddenly feeling very sleepy. I should maybe fill out more than just my name. Oh, is this the Velvet Room? Dude, it's an aquarium. Oh. Or maybe just more the ocean. Okay. Oh, that's actually really cool. So we meet again. Oh! I like our assistant. Welcome. The place you find yourself now is known as the Velvet Room. Ah, that's right. Where are my manners? You may call me Igor. And this here is Merope? Merope? She serves as my assistant. Merope, okay. I am Merope. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, this place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. You are familiar with the concept of choice, are you not? It is that knowledge by which you have become a guest within this realm. Choice, huh? I guess it's the choice at the very beginning of the game, right? Yes. I am referring, of course, to your choices. And no, you are not unconscious per se. Indeed, looking upon the state of this place may cause you to conclude as such. Consider this place as a tunnel in the sea of souls, paving the way to the innermost depths of your heart. This is where you've shown us your desires to understand. Despite living in such a world, well, let's just leave it there for now. Then that brings us to the, apologies. One last thing. A lack of desire can lead to a loss of sight of self. There are others like you in your world. My master wishes for you to keep this in mind. Sorry to keep you. Until next time. Okay. We got it. Okay, sure. Unknown-kun? Are you okay? You just spaced out. You left the future plans part blank. Yeah, I mean... Future plans. I'm struggling to gather my thoughts. Ara-san, is everything alright? Miss Katayama. I assume all of you who left it blank simply have no plans for the future. That is such a harsh thing. Okay, wording could be a little bit better there. I'll hold on to this. Yep, looks like she's in one of those moods again. Okay, homeroom's over, everyone. Oh, right. About the recent menace incident. Menace? What is that? That doesn't sound good. I understand some of you may feel completely powerless as the number of victims rise. Maybe that's why so many of you are having trouble focusing lately. Everyone, try your best to avoid being targeted. Your school uniforms make you stand out enough as it is. That's all. Class dismissed. I like how she has her watch on the inside of the wrist. Like, I always thought that was really... Like, when I was younger, I always thought it was so stupid because I never understood why people did that. But then later on, I kind of realized that, like, if you have a watch on, even in the age of cell phones, if you wear a watch, people will ask you what time it is. No matter what. Even if they have their own cell phone, they will still ask you what time of the day it is. And it can get very annoying. Now, I might turn the voices off, considering... Actually, here. We can keep it at 0.8. There we go. Because I'm going to have to voice act them anyway. Okay, they're just using the same soundtrack from Persona 5, which is very cool. You ever felt like you can't muster up an interest to do anything? Ooh. Wait, what is that? I thought it was a soccer field, but there's no goals out there. Maybe it is and they just took them down? Bum bum. Bum bum. I need to go to the first floor, but it's they seem to be in deep conversation. Oh, hang on, did I? Okay, he did send out the tweet that we're going live. Looks like another post about the that creep pouring some unknown liquid on people. Okay. Gross. There's a video? Damn, that's graphic. Why does it keep switching? What's going on? Is it like... Am I subtly hitting my desk or something? But someone's already sent it over for divine justice? Do you think... that is a name. Maga Tsukiyami will condemn him for... Or condemn him as a menace? Wait, isn't that a persona? Huh. They're too into their conversations to notice me. Hang on. That's like a serious crime. Shouldn't somebody report that to the police? I mean, I don't know. It's kind of pointless, don't you think? Every time there's a menace, the cops just throw up their hands. I should really ask them to let me pass. Sorry to interrupt, but... what the heck was that? For some reason, I feel my resolve to get past them fading. Would you girls mind moving this chat to the cafeteria? Honestly, I don't know why we need to ask them to move. Couldn't we have just, like, I don't know, walked past them? It's not that big of a deal. No running in the halls. Oh, okay, that's what she said. She spoke to us. A student council member, and she's loaded. Tanamara looks like something out of a manga. Okay. Look, are you alright? I noticed you're having trouble passing through. So you're a lifesaver. Well, no need to thank me. Just doing my part. I've seen a lot of people acting self-involved lately. Being inconsiderate to others around them and that kind of thing. Just don't forget that you can choose to stand up for yourself. People have free will, after all, so speak up and use it. My own free will, huh? It felt like I kind of didn't have a choice there, but, you know, we'll see. Sorry, I guess you didn't ask for my advice. I'll be going then. Let's go down. I want to at least get to the gacha part. I want to see how summoning works in this. And actually what characters are on the banner. Oh, wait, we got to get our shoes. Oh, an owl. Is he really the one? He certainly seems as though he's been stolen from him. Or it's been stolen from him. Wait, so is that why we lost our resolve? Because somebody stole something from us? Oh. Okay, she looks like something bad's about to happen. Maybe we should talk to her? Maybe? Huh? What the hell? Ooh. Yeah! Crap. You see, this is what happened when you don't pay attention to the clearly gloomy girl. Or person. Huh? What? Is someone's up on the roof? No way. Is she gonna jump? That's the girl from before that I did absolutely nothing to stop. She doesn't even have shoes on. Ah! Well, from that height, she probably lived right. Dude! That's not what you should be saying right now. I know how she feels. It's not like there's anything to live. What? Man, what is up with these people? There's no way people would actually say that in real life, would they? Something is very, very wrong. I feel an air of dread. Something terribly disturbing. The world itself feels wrong somehow. But the feeling gradually subsides? That girl, there's nothing I can do to save her. My head's throbbing. I just want to go home. So without it, you still managed to question your own will, huh? I found you. The flying animation could be a little better. Hello. What is... Who okay. Okay. I was going to say. I knew you were the one. We meet again as promised. I'll give you a piece of advice. There is a difference between that which never existed and that which simply can't be seen. I sincerely hope that you are the latter. Hey, look out! Huh? Whoa! What the hell? Who? Okay. There was something really wrong with this world. I mean, it wasn't great to begin with, like in the original Persona 5, but this one seems even more fucked up. Where am I? Wait, I was on a train, and then this bike? Well, I must say, of all the places to make an entrance, this isn't half bad. Oh, okay, so so the owl is kind of like Morgana then. Okay. If I squint really hard, you almost have a fierce look about you. Who are you? So you've come too. Well, it seems I still have to hold your curiosity. looks like finding you was worth the trouble. I know your name. Sequel unknown, isn't it? You may call me Luffy? Lufel? Lufel. I expect your respect. Yeah, sure. You don't use names anymore. How strange. In here I was sure I'd perform in perfect human introduction. Well, no matter. You must still be confused. But we're losing time, so I'll keep the explanation brief. Right now, you are not in the world you know. This is a realm, or this realm is called the Metaverse. Okay. You might better understand it as the collective unconscious, where the masses' innermost cognitions collide, or coalesce. In the real world, hope continues to be lost. That is why this world appears to be on the verge of a terrible and tragic collapse. So what makes you say that? You losing your desire to know is just one example. Humanity's hopes, desires, motivations are being stolen out from under their noses. Believe it or not, it makes no difference to me. The fact remains, your hope was stolen, but I will show you how to get it back. Looks like they found us. Follow me. We have to get out of here first. I'll explain the rest on the way. So, how do we get out of here? Well, just come on. All you need to know right now is that I'm on your side. Well, I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but it seems I don't have any other options right now. So, let's just go. Let's proceed. Sure. That's safe. Yeah, this is the stupid TARDIS stuff that they had. What I said before about humanity's hope and desires being stolen. You sense it yourself, haven't you? When something goes wrong, you feel the urge to go against your instincts and throw in the towel. He's right. I feel like something deep within my heart is slowly fading away. That does ring a bell. It's easy to forget that desire, or that desire can mean more than greed or lust. It also fuels the will to live. If someone gives up on all their desires, or has them stolen, what do you think would happen to that person? You saw for yourself, didn't you? Someone who could not hold on to hope, and so just let go of life? Of course, this won't spell the end of the world immediately, but little by little, it'll eat away at humanity and inevitably lead to ruin. And the source responsible for that is right here. Well, so you plan to get underway, huh? What are they? Those are shadows. In other words, enemies. They're here to kill us. They have no concept of morality. They attack humans by nature. But these aren't their true forms. They're influenced by someone powerful in the real world. I wonder if they're also responsible for draining the hope from the crowds on the train station. Oh, that seems likely, I guess. I mean, they've got multiple faces, so maybe. Indeed, these shadows are one part of how humanity desires are being stolen. For now, you should run. No, he's got nunchucks. That's what... okay. Dang, he's OP. Oh, I'm surprised they have enough solidified body to be able to, like, do something like that. Because I always thought these guys were more like liquid. I am thou, and thou art I. Okay, I didn't think they'd be this rough. I thought they would just, like, kill us. Oh, this is a very different awakening. Okay. There's a difference between that which never existed and that which can't be seen. Is it possible that who you are now is not the real you? Don't forget that you can choose to stand up for yourself. Something was stolen from you. Something that was meant to be yours, and yours alone. A lack of desire can lead to losing sight of yourself. Deception, loss. You continue to reject your own free will. How do you see yourself? What will you do? You could end this story right here and now if you wanted to. So I ask you this once. To remain lost, to let go of your future, and to give up on your life. Do you accept this as your decision? No. I will reclaim what's mine. Yes, that's what I like to hear. Okay. Let me break free from the indifference of your own will. You have chosen. Now make it so. Discard what you have been told. Do not be afraid. For if you can see it, you must seize it. Why does it look like Gurren Lagann? Persona. Could this be? I thought this day would never come. Oh, those are some guns. Okay. I am Jonkins, the desire of your rapturous blazing desire. Or driver of... Okay. Henceforth, we shall bond and mighty belch. Yeah, yeah, okay. Ooh, Pyrojack. The contract is formed. I am thou, and thou art I. Yeah, no, it is the Gurren Lagann mask for sure. That form, I can feel it. It's radiant, bursting zeal for life. There's probably no need to ask, but are you ready for a fight? Let's roll. Oh, there's also a unicorn here too, okay. It's like you're a whole different person. Let's go. The enemy's getting ready for an attack. They'll be certainly out for blood. If you want to live, you better put that weapon to use. You just slice up the enemy. Dun dun dun. Oh, we also shoot. Okay. What are you fighting for? Channel that desire into your power and unleash it. Each Phantom Thief has their own highlighted skill, which can be used when the highlighted gauge is full. Okay. Finish the battle with a highlight skill. Sure. X. Because it's Phantom X. Okay, okay. Well, looks like it's over. To think that you awakened to your persona on your own. Here I was thinking I would have to walk you through every step. So, what exactly is a persona? It's just what you witness. That power. A persona is another self, a manifestation of your innermost desires. In this cruel world, many struggles to see themselves clearly, and yet you... It seems you've chosen well. You may just become this world's hope. And if it wasn't clear, your stolen desires are right back where they belong. Let's hurry onward. We're still inside mementos, so shadows may attack us at any moment. Mementos? I understand you may have many questions, but first we need to get out of here. If I die, there will be no one left to answer your questions anyway. Right. Well, let's leave ASAP then. I'm glad you understand. You can run, can't you? That battle likely caught the attention of other enemies nearby. We'd better hurry. Persona. Mementos. Shadows? My head's still spinning. But I should just follow Loful. I don't know if I'm saying this guy. I just follow the owl for now. Lofel. Lufel. That walking animation was kind of bad. What terrible timing. But I suppose now is as good a time as any. I'll show you the best way to knock down an enemy. Oh, it's just Pixie. We're fine. What does she know? What's she gonna do? Heal us? Come on. Well, this is how you fight. Watch and learn. Some enemies have weaknesses, and you can exploit them by knocking them down. Use that opening to strike again. You can take another action after this one. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Tutorials unlocked. Cool. Open the phone. Okay. Go to tutorials there. Gotcha. We get a little bit of currency, right? Just like all gacha games. Also rewards as well. Is there any way for me to see... No, it doesn't look like I can look at my stats at the moment. We're near to the entrance. The exit should be right over here, but... But wait. I know you're there. If you're trying to hide, well, you're not very good at it. Who? No. It's not him. He's not the one I sense. But this area does seem to be linked to the source of your stolen desire. Here? The metaverse and the real world exist in parallel to each other. They're structurally linked, which means there's someone in the real world whose desires are beyond exploited and their own will to live stolen from others. Or stolen from them, I should say. Oh, it's that girl's. We'll take the desires back. Well, it looks like that struck a chord with you, huh? This feeling. It appears we won't be able to take down the enemy easily. That's fine. We can do this. The heck is this thing? Oh! Okay, that looks very cool. Time to take on the mantle. Come forth, Roboy. Oh, he's got like a giant mechas. Okay. Now that's pretty cool. It's only fair to warn you, you're up against two beings who's lost everything. If you try to get in our way, we'll take everything from you and color you defeat in crimson red. Ugh. Okay, okay. That's fine, that's fine. I'll hit you here. Hang on. Just want to double check my PC itself. Okay, it is getting a little hot, but actually, I'm surprised it's going up so high. What the heck? Hang on, did I not? Oh, I don't have. Hang on. No wonder it's up so high. I don't have my fan controls on. That would be why it's up. Because I was like, ooh. Okay, let's see if this... Okay, good call there. Yeah, because I'm like, it's getting up to like 80. I'm like, ooh, that's kind of hot. That was bad. I usually turn that on, but today I was a little bit late to stuff, so... Okay, I'm gonna let my PC relax for a little bit. Okay, now it's dropped down quite a bit. getting down to that 60. Okay, we should be good now. Good, good. Change our battle commands. Oh, okay, we're using items. Okay. Yep, come on. Sure, I wonder if there are... Okay, hang on. I guess I gotta wait for it to do its attack first. Maybe up in there they're gonna ask us to defend. Come on, let me stop. I don't want to follow instructions right now. Thank you. I'm trying to change my settings here so I don't completely destroy my PC. Shadow quality, we don't need this up that high. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know what this render scale is. What? There we go. I should have been looking at the performance. Okay, that looks way better for my PC. Okay. Do I just attack any of these? Okay, sure. Boom. Gotcha, then we do the one more. Oh, we're doing a team attack. Okay. Or an all-out attack. Kaboom. Go beyond. Oh, we're level 3 now. Okay. Nicely done. That was quite a coup de grace. Your skills in battle left me flabbergasted. What did you say? Flabbergasted. It means to be surprised. Wait, and tell me, do present-day humans no longer use such words? It would appear I must amend to my body's knowledge. Okay. That's a weird way of phrasing that, but sure. If it all goes well, I was hoping we come across them, but it seems we'll need to gather some more information first. Is he talking about the Phantom Thieves? Them? Is Lufel looking for something? Or someone? However, witnesses to the true scope of your power was quite the boon. It seems I'll have no problem putting you to work right away. What are you gonna make me do? Well, there's the exit. We'll talk in more detail once we get out safely. Okay. A shadow? Not sensing any hostility from it. It looks like a person. Much is still unknown about shadows. Oh, hang on. I realize I'm covering up chat here. There we go. That should do well. I was a little bit nervous because I was feeling so much heat coming off of my PC. And then I realized it's because I don't have my fan controls on and the settings were maybe just a little bit too high. And now things are looking good. So my fault there, guys. They come in many forms, so some are belligerent towards humans while others are more agreeable. They program into the metaverse lured in by strong desires, even for humans. It's possible to convince them to surrender or to negotiate a trade depending on the Shadow's own desires. Hmm. This one appears to want to sell us something. Seems there are a few... something entrepreneur types in here. We can stop by when we have the time. Let's hurry onward. I'd like to see their wares, yeah. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but it would be best for us to get going. And she just disappears. I'm in Shibuya. I'm back in my regular clothes too. Are you curious about your outfit change? Allow me to explain. In the metaverse, the strength of your desires cause... Hey, don't look at me like I'm a stranger. We just met each other's personas a few minutes ago. So, Lufel? Yes, it's me, Lufel. Why are you an owl? I was getting to that. Don't interrupt. Firstly, in the metaverse, your clothes change to reflect the will of your desires. In the event that we're sensed by nearby enemies, we'll become stealth and armor of our hearts, so to speak. Though that's not to say I'm 100% certain of this. Some theories post that armor is a symbol of one's rebellious spirit. Anywho, that's the long and short of it. Is that an owl? City life sure is surprising. Apologies, but perhaps we should call it a day. I was hoping not to stand out this much. Well, you're leaving already? Your intellectual curiosity is certainly admirable. Oh, whoops. But I think we've had enough for one day. What with your persona awakening in the previous battles, you ought to head home and get some rest. Don't worry. We will surely meet again. After all, I have a job to ask of you. Before then, there's something I need to look into. Once that's done, I'll come and find you. Like Lufel said, I'm pretty exhausted. I should just head home. Sequel unknown? How did he get here? Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. I want to at least get to the gacha. Once we can get there, then I feel like we could probably call it for today. Ooh. Okay, so that's the daily login, probably. It's late. Let's go home. Unlocked. Oh, wait. Is that the gacha right there? Unlocked events. Okay. No. God damn it. Like, just let me play the game. Let me play the game how I want to play. Okay, there we go. Tutorial. So there's shopping. Ah, this is where we get her stuff. Okay. Mail. Show claim all. Got a bunch of gems. We got some tickets. Okay. Got some weapon stuff too. We got an outfit. Party. So Flaming Desires of Harmony. Party. Okay. Yeah, we don't have any more thieves. And shopping, what's this? Goods. Oh, we got a free gift. Okay. What's this? The newcomer's pass. It comes with a character, bunch of golden tickets. Okay, so if you want to spend money, you can. Okay. We've got even more mail? Thought I claimed everything, didn't I? I did. Unlocked our home. Okay. But this is a pretty nice place. We got a nice little living area here. Nice stereo system, jeez. Okay, decent kitchen. Nice little garden out here. It's not very... It's very wide, but not very long. Width? What the heck is this? Is this sort of like a custom desk area? Does the mirror actually reflect? Can't see. Yep, so let's go to our room. Okay, I'm assuming the bathroom is outside of our room. Oh, we've got assuming what sort of looks like a PlayStation. Maybe it's like it's not a PlayStation 5, that's for sure. Could be a 4, but the design doesn't quite match. Either way, it's an okay TV size. The seat's not bad. Yeah, this is a very nice bedroom. Bunch of stuff there. And the view is nothing great. But... Wait, what's this contract? How do I get to that side of the menu? That's our mission. Oh, it's this. Oh. Contracts can now be unlocked. Do you want to do that now? Unlocking before contracts may affect how you experience the story. I guess don't then? Take your heart. Okay. Thieves Alliance rewards you for reaching a certain level. Turn back to the event. God dang it. Can you just let me play the game myself, please? Okay, day 1, day 2, sure. So in total, this just gives us... What is this? Bunch of trials. Okay, catch your eye. So this is clothes that we can get. Oh, and you get them from doing certain things. Gotcha. Oh, here's the character. Oh. Who's this? Wait. Do you want to unlock... I mean, whatever. I don't care. Let's just unlock it. Yeah. I want to see the contracts. Thank you. Ooh. Okay, so this person looks cool. I saw White have her. Phantom Thief, Ren something. Okay. Dream Pick. This one's for me. Why does this one have a special sign to it? You don't have enough tutorial contracts. Oh. It's for the tutorial. Oh. So I guess maybe I should go with the story. Maybe unlocking that now is probably a bad idea. Let's see. Good evening. I'm in the Velvet Room again, huh? Correct. You have visited this place once before. And from here on, you shall visit countless times more. Your current resting is your home. My apologies for disturbing your sleep. My master wishes to impart a message. I must issue you an urgent warning. What is it about? First and foremost, allow me to convey my gratitude. You have shown me new potential. What are you saying? You needn't feel you may feel so apprehensive about it. You have demonstrated incredible potential through your initiate. Indubitable fervor of life. Okay. A sentiment all humans should naturally possess, yet the most oft forgotten fundamental desire. Your overflowing vitality is reaching beyond yourself and spreads to those around you. Gotcha. Okay. Oof. Not being able to read today. Causing their forgotten desires to awaken. This is the gift you hold. Hence, I am saddened by the prospect of having to bid you farewell someday. For ruin awaits you. Okay. Rune. I don't want to forget you? No way! Okay. So our character is just supposed to be forgotten. So... Oh, interesting. Interesting. So, essentially, is this saying that this is actually the main character of Persona 5? But as we go through this story, everyone will forget that we are actually the main character and will disappear or something like that? Oh, that's an interesting story. Okay, okay. As I said, this is a warning. However, your vitality, your influence, may forge hope through interactions with others. Embraces. Okay, maybe not, but we'll see. You've already proven this to be true. With Morgana? Or not Morgana, what's his name again? Lufel? Lufel? What kind of interactions? There is no need for you to understand it just yet. However, if you find Rune an unsavory fate, you would do best to seek other allies of hope and nurture the desires within your heart. With that, Merope, please offer our guests your support. You understand your assignment, yes? I will act as your concierge. Please call me Merope. That is all for this evening. We look forward to seeing you again. Okay, today. I feel something on my forehead. Well, good morning. Good morning. Greetings. You're quite congenial for the morning? Sure. Sorry to pester you first thing, but I have something to report. Now, answer all of your questions as promised. Then, I would like to speak with you more in detail about the job I have for you. That alarm indicates that it's time for you to attend school, yes? Given your responsibilities as a student, I would be remiss to inhibit your desire to learn. In that case, I will drop this Drop by the school during the midday, something period. My what? What? You don't understand? Is he saying lunch? Commensables are food. I'm referring to your afternoon meal break. Do humans no longer use that word? It's called lunch. Well, no matter. We are business partners now. Let's do our best to understand each other better. So, what's the deal with this job? I plan to explain in greater depth during the commensable hour, but your performance yesterday was exceptional. Furthermore, I sense a strong potential within you. You may deliver this world from fading hope to salvation, or perhaps to devastating end. Nevertheless, I have the utmost faith in you. Well, spending time with him, I feel kind of hope rising. It's a support link. Let's go. Forge a new bond of hope. I shall become the fire of your life that consumed the from the flames of desire. I shall emerge fortified. What arcana is he, though? Oh, they're not telling me what his arcana is? Oh, that stinks. Okay, that being said, the state of your room leaves much to be desired. If this is your base of operations for nurturing hope, I would prefer to have a splash of color. So, you plan to move in here? Apologies for cutting things short, but there's someone I must keep a close eye or watch on. Let's meet again at school. Alright. Well, come to think of it, I wasn't told to nurture... Yeah. But don't hurry now, we'll be late for school. Level 4! We got synergies. Got it. Wait, but I want to... You still don't let me scroll through them? Oh, that's kind of stupid. You know what? I do want to see at least what's on the... Hello? Game? There we go. So what is a dream pick? Because we got this thing here. Is this the standard banner? Then we got the Phantom, which is... So it's 18 days. And this is available forever. After 50 contracts, get one of the available 5-star Phantom Thieves of your choice. Ooh. We click info for more details. So they don't really show me what they do we? There's 4-star Phantom Thieves and 5-star Phantom Thieves. Gotcha. And then 2-star Personas. Interesting. There's this one. Oh, is this the girl, the student council president? Okay. And then is this the standard banner? So you get a 100... Interest. Yeah, because this looks like the standard banner. And then... Oh. What did I just click? I did not want to do this. How do I get out? Oh, come on. I didn't want to do this. I want to leave. Why can't I leave? Did they really not have a way for us to leave this? Oh, here we go. Retreat. Yes. Yeah, it's like I didn't mean to go into this. Okay, gotcha. And then, oh, what about these events? Did I look through all of them? Okay, we can claim that. Gotcha. Progressing the main story to unlock this feature. There's character trials. Who is this? Oh, we have to progress to the main story. She looks very cool. I like her design. Okay, how do I leave this? Come on. Why is it not leaving when I'm pressing B? Okay, this... Huh. Okay, whatever. Let's continue on with the main story then. Yeah, sure. Do end up hating all the tutorial stuff, but for some reason that's every gacha game out there where they have to have like the worst tutorials ever. They can't just let you play the game. Is that you, Sequel-chan? I'm sorry, ma'am. Who are you? Listen to you, sounding all grown up and everything. You look at how handsome you've become. You don't remember me? Kaio Tamiyama? Our families would get together for dinner every now and then. Well, I'm your neighbor. Wow, you've really grown up since the last time I saw you. I've seen your mom a few times here and there. Oh, speaking of which, aren't your folks out of the country for a while? Don't forget, I'm still Tama from the block. You can call me any Okay. Yeah. I suppose I've dated myself with that. Yes, you have. And I probably dated myself by knowing what you're talking about there. But yes. Oh, sorry. You're on your way to school right now, yes? Something Academy, yeah. I remember when my hubby and I went to that high school. Whenever he had a practice match, I'd be there first thing. Okay, yeah. Once you get the match, yeah. Okay. Oh dear, I've got to go to my hubby's breakfast. Oh, okay, sure. I'd better hurry. The train will be arriving shortly. Please wait behind the yellow line. Why do I keep trying to delete it? I know it's supposed to be good. Okay. Do we make it? I'm pretty sure that's the guy that... He's the rammer. Okay. Huh. That guy over there. Oh my god, he's super hot. He goes to Kakaya Haima? I think it's him. You're a sight for sore eyes? Yeah, what's this? Oh, he's talking about that guy. I thought they were talking about us, but okay, fine. Don't be so loud, he'll hear you. Oh right, gotta be careful or I might end up a menace. You okay? Sorry. Yeah, are you okay? Okay. And we have her... The doors are closing. Yeah, we should go help her. I looked around the platform, but she's nowhere to be seen. I got her train pass inside and a baseball and catcher's mitt keychain. She might be heading for the ticket gate. Huh? Oh no. Shut your... Hurry. Sorry. What do I do now? Where do I... Hang on. Are you looking for this? Oh! You're the guy from before. My pass. Thank you so much. This keychain is really important to me. I don't know what I would have done if we had lost it. Sorry about before. I was so disoriented I didn't even say thank you. I mean, don't worry about it. It all happened so fast. That uniform. You're from Kokatsu Academy, yes? That's right. I knew it. I thought I'd seen you before in the second year's hallway. Do you go to the same high school? Oh, I guess her skirt does have the similar pattern. Okay. Guess that means we're in the same grade. Oh, I've got to hurry. I'm supposed to help set up the classroom before the first period. Sorry for being so fanatic. Thanks for your help. Well, I'm glad I was able to get it back to her. Come to think of it, I was able to help her without that strange feeling from before. The persona that Lufel mentioned, that power helped me reclaim my desires, huh? Dude, don't be a creeper. What is this? Nobody's gonna say anything about somebody just ramming into a girl? What the heck? Dude, he's just gonna keep ramming into her? What is this guy's problem? No? Alright. Let's start with today's math lesson. Don't ask me. Y'all look like you're running on empty. That's fine. We can start today's class in power saving mode. In that case. Unknown. I saw you first, so why don't you try to answer the question for me? A metaphor to illustrate how one's actions can impact others negatively compares a person to which rotting fruit? Excuse me? I thought you said this was math class? What does this have to do with math? I would say an apple. A rotten apple. Yes, well done. The answer is an apple. But this isn't a math question. What is this? You say one bad apple spoils the whole bunch, as the old saying goes. These days we use bad apples as a reference to a person in a group who causes problems for others. I'm still waiting for the math. And no one's listening. It might remind one that the recent menace incidents, we might think of these as bad apples who have fallen from the wagon, But people are more complex than you may think. I'm sure even Menace had extenuating circumstances which led them astray. What am I saying? Okay, class, open your textbook and yeah. Here's lunchtime. Anyway, it's lunch now. So have to get back to class and change everything. What happened yesterday? It was pretty scary, wasn't it? Scary? Pretty crazy, right? I guess they just live on the wild side. I mean, what kind of person rides their bike through a train car? By the time the station attendant showed up, the rider was already gone. And the person they hit didn't seem to be doing too great either. I wonder if they'll be condemned as a menace. Menace? You haven't heard of the Magagatsa Sumi Divine Justice? Divine Justice? It's the name of a website that compiles videos of people who've been causing trouble throughout throughout town. The person who runs the site is called Magi Tsukimi. Of course, that's not their actual name. Apparently, if you're condemned by Maga Tsukimi, you're officially named a menace. But honestly, I only scroll through the website to kill time, so I don't really know much about it. So why not just call the police? There's no crime intent, no criminal intent or any hard evidence, so there's not much the police can do about it. Or maybe they're just unwilling to make a move? For some reason, I'm getting this bad feeling about this. But it seems like Divine Justice getting really popular. It's got more subscribers than a B-list celebrity channels. Here, let me pull it up. How do you have a subscriber on a channel, like on a website? That doesn't make any sense to me. Hang on. Unknown-kun, there's been something I've been meaning to ask you. How is it that you ended up in Shibuya yesterday? 1 minute you were on the train, and then you just disappeared. Motohoi, let's grab oh. Oh, we met this morning. You're in the same class as Motohoi? Thank you again for finding my train pass. I'm Tomoko Nogi from Class D. Motohoi and I are best friends, so it's nice to meet you. My name's Sequel Unknown. Wait, hang on. Since when did you two know each other? He helped me out of a real jam this morning. Wait, am I interrupting something? No, not at all. We're still getting lunch, right? It's gonna get crowded if we don't hurry. Oh crap, it's already that late. We're really late. It's probably... Oh, it's probably a circus in there. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable, Unknown. Let's go, Tomoko. She's got the app. Wait, that app. Okay. Looks like Lufel wants to meet on the roof. What could have ever given you that idea? Ah. Oh, hello again. We keep running into each other today. Moto was worried about her favorite bread would sell out, so she went ahead to the school store. Even though she brought lunch from home, kind of reminds me of how she used to be before she stopped playing. Playing what? Back in the day, Moto and I would play baseball together, but she ended up quitting the team. She's been pretty down ever since, but lately she seems to be getting more upbeat, which is a big relief. Oh, and I bet I know why. Maybe it's because she sits near you in class. I mean, I think it's probably thanks to you. No. I haven't done anything special. All I can do is try and be there for her. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't be holding you up. We're heading to lunch. You're heading to lunch now too, right? Where do you usually eat? Told her I plan to eat on the roof today. The roof? So that's why you were heading for the stairs. Big fan of the private, huh? Well, I guess some of my classmates are like that too. I feel like the roof wouldn't really be that private unless you weren't allowed to go up there. Which I am surprised that this is just a thing in anime and cartoons. Because I feel like they wouldn't allow people up there on Japanese roofs either, but we'll see. Anyway, you should go and meet with... yeah. Should head to the roof. I just want to unlock the summoning naturally. We do technically have it unlocked, but... Oh yeah, hey, I think we saw this guy in the opening too. That miso smell is really good. Now where's Lufel? Over here. I've come to answer your questions as promised. What you witnessed yesterday, mementos in the shadows. This isn't something for the faint of heart. Are you ready? Please, go ahead. Very well then. The other world you visited is called Mementos. Mementos is an embodiment of the collective human unconscious, manifested as a physical space. If you imagine the real world as one side of a coin, Mementos exists in perfect parallel on the opposite side. Mementos is filled with the consciousness of various humans, so it would be a process for you to consider it a cognitive well. A cognitive realm, huh? Think of it as a place constructed from the thoughts and feelings of people, or feelings people hold towards their world. It is a dark world, bleak and malignant, a place that light itself cannot reach. That is to say, at present, people cannot even imagine an existence of hope in their world. I don't know if that's true. Some people might, but enough people that a whole entire world would be... I don't know, but we'll see. I'm sure you know why, don't you? Is it because their desires were stolen? Precisely. You are quite the sharp one. Now, to continue. The metaverse contains two distinct species of shadows. First, enemies that will attack with no rhyme or reason. These shadows are not human, but monsters formed from warped desires. The second shadows are born from the darkness of human hearts in the real world. A person's true nature concealed within their heart, the embodiment of their desires. To put it differently, another self. You mean like my... you should already be aware of this, because you awakened your shadow as a persona. However, it's not just anyone that can control what lies within inside their heart. If by some reason one's desires become corrupted, their shadows will run amok. In the real world, that person becomes willing to hurt others with reckless abandon. In my estimations, the shadows of someone from the real world is the central cause of the problems we are facing now. That person has been using the metaverse as a means to exploit the desires of others, and I intend to catch them. So are people's desires being stolen because someone's shadow has gone berserk? How can that be? Of course, it's not something one might accept so easily. You have but witnessed it yourself. The shadows, the metaverse, and what becomes of those who lost their desires. To make matters worse, when a human shadow goes out of control, their warped desire can influence the shadows around them. While it may be inadvertent, the triggering of a shadow, stands as one cause for the loss of hope seen throughout the real world. However, much about the metaverse still eludes me. Therefore, it is critical importance that we learn more about it. I hate to throw so much of you at once, but I would like you to move on to discuss the job I have for you. The flying animation's terrible. Okay. That thing you mentioned yesterday, huh? That I did? Simply put, I wish to employ your abilities. I want you to join me and become a phantom thief. As to what we'll be stealing, I'm sure you can already guess. I believe this will prove your chance to experience the full range of your newly awakened persona's ability. This is a little too much too fast. One cannot choose the time that opportunity comes a knocking, though I can understand your hesitation. But it appears our time is up. Let us leave it here for today. Perhaps it'll be more efficient to explain further once I've introduced our target. I'll be waiting for you in Shibuya after school. For you humans to recover what's been taken from you, you must steal it back. Or we must steal it back. To that end, we'll begin preparations later. See you soon. Don't fly off after that bombshell. What do you think you're doing? You ruined my takeoff. Oh, forget it. We can continue this later. Memento shadows. What did he mean by stealing back what was taken? And what the heck is a phantom thief? Oh yeah, I still haven't eaten yet. Lunch break's about to end, so I should hurry to the school store. Damn, nice reflexes. Sorry, Unknown-kun. I was deeply in thought and wasn't looking where I was going. Actually, it had something to do with you. No, it was my bad. Oh, right. Here's your phone. It looks like it wasn't scratched or anything, but... Wait. That icon. Let's save the diving catches for outside, shall we? Oh, Riku-senpai. Sorry about that. I just didn't want his phone to break, so I... Well, it looks like you still have the starting lineup. Looks like you'd still make... Oh, yeah, the starting lineup even now. That's ancient history. You're the one from the other day. Ah, thanks again for your help. It's nothing really, but it seems like there's something different about you. No. It's probably just in my head. Anyway, 5th period's about to start, so don't be late, you two. Interesting. So they have their lunch in the 4th period. For me, 4th period lunch always happened at... Was that like 11? I feel like that was like 11:20-ish. Because classes would be... It would be like 50 minutes long, if I'm remembering correctly. So if we started at... I think it was like 8:20... Yeah, I want to say it was like around 11:20. So it was like always like the really early lunch, which some people didn't like. 5th period lunch would always be around noon, and then 6th period lunch would always be like around close to 1. So it was like everyone always wanted to have their lunch on 5th period, but it didn't always work out that way. I seem different than before. I do feel more determined, but probably since my desires aren't being stolen anymore. Earth to unknown Kun. 5th period is in the lab. If we don't leave now, we're totally screwed. Guess that means no lunch for me today. Just a medium in Shibuya. It was on Unknown Kun's phone as well. This weird app that keeps reappearing no matter how many times I delete it. I asked around, but no one has any idea what's talking about. So why does Unknown Kun have the exact same app on his phone? Plus, he disappeared into thin air on the train yesterday. Something seems off about him. Huh? Tamako? Don't you have club today? The club room's closed for maintenance, so we have it off. I thought it'd be nice to walk home together. Is this the scene that I think I've seen before? Oh, hang on. I think you guys are gonna... I think I've seen this cutscene where... So you've come after all. I'm somewhat fatigued. I am somewhat fatigued. Your half-empty bag makes a comfortable reprieve. Just like natural. Standing out too much will alert us to our target. Target? Oh, in good time. Now look over there. What an asshole, man. That's our target. Takeo Kichimo. He works for a company in Tokyo. So, what's he doing? People have taken to calling him the Subway Slammer. The Subway Slammer. Okay. He targets women he thinks won't fight back and initially body checks them. His way of satisfying a certain desire, a most repellent kind of human. Psst, how pathetic, yeah. I feel the same. To him, it's just an ordinary habit, but the root cause lies in mementos. I'm sure we can figure out why. So his shadow's gone out of control, huh? Precisely. Although, I've yet to confirm the state of his shadow for myself, so it's just conjecture at this point. At a glance, this sort of behavior might not seem all that threatening to some. For that reason, the police refuse to take action, simply claiming it's an accident is enough for them to drop the issue. So the victims are left with no recourse but to give up as their faith in the world erodes away. To be precise, Koichi's self-serving misdeeds are causing his victims to lose hope. Maybe we can reason with him? It won't work. If his shadow is running loose, then there's no way for us to stop his actions in the real world, and no chance he'll listen to reason. The irony is, as long as he continues to believe there's nothing wrong with his behavior, He will never change, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. If we are to confront him here, there is a possibility he'll fly into rage and endanger everyone around him. So in the worst case, I can't say bye and do nothing. Oh. Well done. Fending off selfish desires with righteous indignation. You truly have awakened. Ah, but he's seen us now. We should get out of here. He's gonna hit him! Whoa! No way! Don't... No! No! Come on! No! Ah. No way! I think it's... What just happened? He hit a woman with a baby and she... Lufo, did you see that? What are you talking about? It appears you're seeing things. Perhaps you're so exhausted from yesterday's experience? We should get out of here for now. He's surely on guard. Let's make sure to make our way to the station square. Is that Unknown-kun? What's he doing here? Looks like he's talking to that guy over there. He... sorry. Apparently the ticket gate didn't like my train pass, so I had to... Oh, get... Yeah. Is something wrong? Nope. All good. Want to hit the underground train? Dude! What an asshole. Seems this is a good spot for now. Oh, whoops, I completely missed that. What was that? Let's get back to track. It won't be possible to stop here. As I said, we need to go to the police. Being siphoned, yep. Sometimes there's some problem of magnitude. In the current state, even people's basic desires are evaporating. We're in chaos. So what are our options? There is a way for us to stop it. We have to find his shadow in the metaverse and steal a certain precious item from it, thereby becoming phantom thieves. A precious item? I'm referring to items as treasures. But before we can get to that, as you are aware, the metaverse is filled with shadows and other dangers yet unknown to us. Hence, I need you to understand going forward, by taking on this job together, you and I will become business partners. Do you truly understand what it means to be a phantom thief? No. Not really, but I'll try. What say you? Well, now I'm not so sure. Well, that's to be expected. Until yesterday, you were just an ordinary high schooler. And here I am asking you to take on a job that will put your life at risk. But I want you to remember this. All those who have been abused by the egocentric actions of people like Kuruchi continue to lose hope every day. The worst outcome being the abuse that drives them to take their own lives. But you awaken to your persona through unquenchable thirst, or through your unquenchable thirst for life. And seeing as shadows can only be defeated by personas, you and I are the ones who must take action against them. If friends like Kuichi are pushing people to the brink of despair, then you might have the power to lead them back to light. So, what's your endgame here? I will tell you that after you become a phantom thief. All I can say for now is, I strongly believe humans should embrace their desires. If I turn away now and pretend like this never happened, something horrific will likely come to pass. Your answer, if you please. I'll try to do what I can. That's what I've been longing to hear. Let us head to Memento straight away. I trust you have your Metaverse Navigator. The Metaverse Navigator? The eye-shaped icon on your phone. The Metaverse Navigator. Give it a tap. Well, now work has officially begun. From here on, we'll be establishing code names for ourselves. Why? As I previously stated, Mementos is a collective unconsciousness of the masses. If we use our original real name, it might have an effect on their cognition and risk our identities being discovered. Therefore, we should use code names while working to keep our real identity secret. In any case, you don't find the thought of having code names rather debonair? Debonair? Who's debonair? What? You don't understand debonair? It's, well, it means, spiffy and happening. As for your code name, since I find you to be calling the marvel and imaginations, I want to call you Wonder. Ooh, okay, so our code name is Wonder. What? I'll like it. Wonder, huh? A keen intuition is necessary for this kind of thing. And my intuition tells me that you should be called Wonder. And I would like you to refer to me as Cattle. Sure. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure myself, but this is another intuition that I have. I shall henceforth be known as Cattle. I shall share the details of the job as we make our way, including the treasures I mentioned earlier. Now then, Wonder, let's move. Oh. Huh. To think that I didn't even notice the enemy approaching. The shadows must be under the influence of Koichi's morph desires. Wonder, strike them down. Huh. So no need for combat instructions anymore, right? Yep. Cut your way through. Do I get to see? Okay, so that changes to that. We have a physical attack. Oh, okay. Unlocked at level 2. Oh, we can control her or him too. Okay. Oh, it's weak to it too. Perfect. Boom. Man. Boom. Good. Did we do an all-out attack? Ooh. Okay, I like that. That is cool. That's cool. Well, that's sorted. Let's make quick work of the rest. Reinforcements. We're surrounded. This is bad. Should we withdraw for now? I'd really like to, but our way is blocked. We'll have to find a way out. I'll deal with the shadows behind us. You cut through. Bum, bum. Why don't we use our personas? Joker? Who is that? Follow my lead. Okay. Nice, nice. Resist it. Wait, what? He just disappeared. He disappeared. What just happened? I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Anyway, let's get moving, Wonder. We may have cleared out the enemies, but we shouldn't dawdle in this place. You have been summoned. Please come with me. Just throw you in there. Is this where we actually unlock summoning? I have brought unknown as requested. Back in my regular clothes. In the real world, you are on your way home from school, hence your appearance. So you've made another deeply intriguing decision? A decision, huh? Master informed you about the strengths you desire to ward off, Rune. Your desire to enter the metaverse tells us that you possess the will to do just that. As such, we may offer you our support. Merope, I believe there was something you wanted to try. Go ahead. Yep. Sign the contract of faith. Oh, wait. Wait, was I actually supposed to sign something? Okay, well, there's that contract. There we go. The beginnings you have witnessed can form cognitive... Okay. So, they aren't real? Correct. They are manifestations I have constructed from consciousness buried deep inside your heart. Whether they are personas you know closely, familiar faces you've seen in passing, or those whom you have no memory but can come into contact with unwittingly, that I do not know. Yet what is certain is that you are all linked by the possession of strong desires. They continue to embrace such desires, or perhaps they once did. Your cognition reflects these persons at the time that they embrace their desires most intensely in varied forms. So I may have met them before. Even if you do not recognize them at present, embracers of desires are drawn to one another. Sooner or later, you will certainly come to know them. And if your world of fading desires, and in your world of fading desires, they will sparkle like brilliant gemstones. Like idols. Okay. Like a duel of idols in a concert, these cognitive forms will act as the backup in battle. We shall call them phantom idols. How about just phantoms? The phantom idols find inspiration from your own persona. I have informed this prototype out of shadows from mementos and the desire of those persons stored in your cognition. To act as a phantom thief, they will require codenames of their own. Consequently, please forgive my boldness as I designate name for each of them. Oh, thank you. I would suck at that, so. I haven't felt such a sense of accomplishment as I do in this moment. I shall endeavor to provide you with greater support. Spend time with Merope. Ooh! Yep, there's our new bond. There we go. Oh, there's one more thing I must inform you of. Housed within your psyche, there exists not just one personality or persona, but multiple. As your perception materializes, they will take root in your heart. These faint flickers you feel emerge as potential personas. Harness phantom idols, their persona duels, and everything else at your disposal, and you may yet escape the coming rune. So even if I don't recognize them, these people will materialize as my allies, huh? That reminds me. That guy from earlier was... I am unaware of such a person, but... just as I thought. Forgive me. There are so many mysteries in this world, and perhaps some distortions as well. Irregularities form from endless intermingling of consciousness, the extent of which can never be known. If the matter intrigues you, I would suggest taking action. It will likely prove another way to strengthen your desires. And I, your concierge, will continue to offer your support. That concludes our time here. Should you require the strength of the phantom idols, call upon me. Okay. So now I actually have summoning unlocked. Gotcha. You went blank there for a moment. Something the matter? Just like an idol duel. They have codenames too. What is that, relatives or something? You must be fatigued. Between school battles and all this stuff is certainly overdone. In any case, I know just the thing. Is he gonna turn into a car? You, Wonder, and I are about to be the first human to ever witness this. Transform. Phew. This will do. Why are you a car? I mentioned that mementos contains cognitions of the masses, yes? Well, I just made use of someone's cognition about animals transforming into vehicles. Why such a thought is abundant here, I do not know. But now let's get in. I've never driven before. Start the engines and the gas and all this stuff. Excellent. Now let's get to work. First we have to head deeper into mementos. Okay. A plan. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is like just do clear 7 missions. Okay, and then if you clear all these missions, clear plan 1 to obtain a 5-star novice thief. Oh! Okay, okay. Not bad. Oh, hello there, Fran. Thank you for stopping by and for the stretches and stuff. Let me also do some stretching. Because we just unlocked summoning, so I definitely want to do the summoning now. Yeah, it's just like in Persona 5, how Morgana turned into the car. Now our owl friend has turned into a car. And what is this? Left trigger Y. Ah, right. So we got this person. How do I see that? Is that just in the party? How do I see the status? Is it this harmony? No, okay. I want to see like their profile and everything. Nope. Contacts? No, okay, that's the summoning stuff. Yeah, Morgana was able to transform into a car as well. Am I correct? I know I saw White and Hemro somehow looking at the car, or someone looking at their personas, but I'm not sure how they did it. Find more members. I know, I want to see the profiles. Profiles game. Where's the profiles? Is this like a friend or something? Okay, it looks like I guess we just don't have that unlocked, but we will go here then. So there's this one here, which is the... Okay, so this is the reduced ticket one. So we actually only need 40 pulls to be able to get everything here. Game, why aren't you letting me move? There we go. Okay, and then this is the normal one. The guy over there on the far right looks kind of interesting. And then this is just the standard pull. Okay, okay. Well, then let's go with this and see who we can get. Am I supposed to be able to write something? Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, is that our neighbor? Okay. We're getting a bunch of random personas. Ooh, another 4-star. Oh, okay. I think this one is actually part of the main story. Okay. Nice, we got 2 4-stars. I had to go further into the story to see... Come on, game. You don't need to lock that behind a story. That's the only thing I don't like about this game. They lock too many things behind story progression. Oh, does she look different? I always thought she kind of looked like that. Which is... Yeah, I can't change... Okay, so we'll do another summoning. Because I think we could do one more, and then we'll be 1 shy. So let's do a 10 pull here. Yes. I don't know if they locked it behind that. I feel like you can unlock it as well throughout the story. So can I actually sign? Oh, we can. Bum, 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 bum. That's kind of cool. Kelpie. Okay. Yep. Ah, we already have this guy. I don't get why his name is Cattle, but sure. Okay. And then we're 1 short of being able to do another 10 pull. We've got a bunch of tutorials here. Can you fuse them? I think so, but I don't believe I've unlocked that yet, so... And then, let me go to events. Do I have another one that I can unlock? Not yet. This character looks very cool. I want to know more about her. Oh, is she just a support? Huh. Okay, then how do I change my party? Ah, here we go. Oh, they just automatically added them all in. Okay. So it looks like we're physical, fire, ice, lightning. No idea what that is. But sure. Bum, 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 bum. Sure. Go a little bit further. I just want to see the cutscene where the guy rams the girl into the train. Because I've been seeing it all over Twitter, and I want to get I want to get more context behind that. So shadows. But our destination is just ahead. We're going to have to fight them. There aren't as many as before, but don't drop your guard. Here they come. Ooh. Wait, I had 2 other people here. A new enemy? It's a phantom idol. You know what that is? Well, Then I trust you. Let's wipe out these enemies. I had 2 other party members here. Game, don't try to cheat me. Oh, it defends against... Ooh, okay. No, wait. Oh, okay. Frost Lily. Oh, they're all weak to it. Okay. And it's a multi-target too. Okay. Let's go for the all-out attack. Okay, okay. I thought the other guy had a much cooler one, or at least the animation looked a lot better. The animations in this game are kind of iffy at points. Well, that's all sorted. About that, Phantom rifle, was it? Phantom Idol. They seem to have an uncompromising air about them. Well, no matter. Cognitive forms like persona-like powers, I never could have imagined such a thing to exist. I'll let you manage those idols as you put it. Let's hurry onward. Did I now unlock the ability to see... Gotcha. Yep, now I can take a look at them. Okay. Thanks, game. You can select your trainer and... Oh, you can just level... Okay. Sure. Guess we can level them up. Wait, did that... Oh, okay, that... Oh, so they have a level cap at the moment. Game? It sometimes, like, freaks... Okay, there we go. So there's this one. I'm pretty sure this one is part of the main story. We'll be getting her soon, but we just drew her early. I think this is our neighbor. But she looks much younger. They did say that the phantoms... That these phantom items look like when they were at their most, like their desire was, like, the strongest. Which I guess would make sense when they were younger. Oh, we saw this guy on the roof. Oh, he looks cool. This guy looks cool. Oh, this is the other girl. Oh, these two were friends, I think. Oh, so she actually joins us, too. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, this guy looks like a side character. This guy looks like a side character. Oh, we saw this guy on the train. Everyone is saying that he was super handsome. But his persona looks creepy as heck. I really like it. The image that they have for his mask looks super cool. This person looks kind of cool. Ooh, I like their design. I mean, he's okay. This guy looks like a shonen protagonist. Oh, he even has... Actually, he's a Sentai warrior. Look at that. He even has the belt and everything. Okay. Okay, this one we saw on the banner as well. Okay. Oh, wait. So these were all just 4 stars up here. Interesting. And then all of you are rainbows, 5 stars. Okay. Then we've got Joker, of course. We've got Morgana. Captain Kidd or Ryoji. Oh, and then we have Anne as well. Okay. And that's it at the moment. Okay. Interesting. I wonder who these two are that they're... Because they're definitely not from the original cast. I wonder if we'll meet them in the story. So then if we... I'm assuming we probably should just go and level all these up. Train. No material selected. Oh. Yeah, okay, so these are the highest ones. Is there no, like, auto select? Sure, so we'll level you up. Before we level up ourselves as well. I cannot level myself up. I can only level up these guys. Okay. Wait, can I change my persona? No. And our role is the assassin. Okay. Well, let's level up you. Let's get our full team just leveled up here. Whoops. Boom. And then we'll level you up. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay, so we have everyone maxed out. I believe that was our whole party as well, right? Yep. Bum bum bum. Oh, here they are. Okay. A boy you're curious about? Yeah. Oh, who? Is it someone from our school? Well, did she have a crush on us after we saved her? Aw, that's sweet, sweet Tamako. I can read you like a book. To think that you have eyes for more than just baseball. Okay, listen, it's not that I like him or anything. I'm just curious is all. Well, let's go get some food and you can tell me all about it. It's the stalker. This guy, I hate him. That short-haired girl. Alright, according to my intelligence, this is the spot. Who told you that? As a native to the metaverse, I have certain levels of understanding about its structure. I can hear, just barely, the voices of the hearts, the cognizant. Okay. You probably can't hear it yourself, but I use it to gather information on the metaverse. It's certainly around her, huh? There's no mistaking it. Koichi's palace is just ahead. What is that? Within the vast bounds of the metaverse exist locations manifested from the world's desires of certain individuals. Like a fortress from which a shadow of unscrupulous human can steal other desires. Okay. Here, Koichi rules as the castle king, and the enemy shadows are his loyal subjects. This place is also the site of our first job. Come along, Wonder. Our codename is Wonder, by the way. Oh, baseball. Okay. Oh, it's like a baseball arena. Gotcha. So this guy is like in the first game. It was like volleyball was the first one, right? And instead of volleyball, it's not baseball. Looks more like a baseball stadium to me. I suppose Koichi has a vivid imagination. Oh, okay, I'm assuming that's how we start combat then. Seems like we won't be getting through the front door. Think there's another entrance? Let's investigate the surrounding areas. Yep, of course there's always a side entrance. Looks like we can get in through that duct. You're gonna fly on over there? Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm unable to fly in the metaverse. Besides, I would stand no chance against the enemy's shadows as an arrow. And of course, this form is much more stylish. Phantom Thieves feel it too, don't you agree? I think I know of a way in. Simply locating the palace is good enough for today. Let's return to the real world and we can discuss our... Yep. I think it's funny that it's just like he's an owl. Like, I feel like Morgana was a much better, like, animal to hide out in the real world, but, you know, an owl can work too, I guess. We're back. Now then, I'd like to coordinate our plan for infiltration. Do you have a workbench that we can use? A workbench? I have some crafting expertise I can share with you. To enter the palace through unconventional means, we'll need to construct some special instruments, I call it. Infiltration tools. But we'll need a workbench to make them, which I'll assume you don't have based on your expression. Then we'll just have to produce one. Now, where would one go to Oh. Yeah, this is the Phantom Thief. This is that idol that, the one with the silver hair and everything, I think. Hello again, sequel. What are you doing mulling around here? Trying to find a workbench? A workbench? Are you planning to take on a new hobby? Why don't you go check out the secondhand shop in Yanag... Yeah, sure. They probably sell that sort of thing. Sequel, have you been to Yanag... Never? You can take the train there. Yep, it's right down the stairs. Oh, Yanagoi. That brings back memories of my hubby. I decided to move... I decided to move in together. Back when me and my hubby decided to move in together. Okay. We were both broke back then, you see. And so we went on a little secondhand shop to pick out our fridge for the place. Now, I wanted a fridge with an ice maker, but of course he said, I will not be a man with a pink refrigerator. But he finally gave in the end. And just when I was thinking, can I really live with a man like this? I hate to say this, but there's nothing in my power to stop this lady from talking. If you wouldn't mind stepping in. Oh my, look at the time. I've got to get dinner started. My hubby's coming straight home from work today, so I better hop on to it later, hun. Oh, thank goodness that torture's over. That hubby fellow she's always talking about. He must be a saint to stay married. Whoa! Okay, don't be that mean. I mean, she's just a little talkative, that's all. Well, good for them, I suppose. The secondhand shop and yeah, we'll go there. Hey! That's a doctor! That's the doctor from the Persona 5. Okay. Yo there, it's the first time I've been here, but it feels familiar somehow. Oh, this is where Joker lives. Right? This is where LeBlanc is. I feel the same. I see. Well, no use rummaging about. Yeah, hey, there's the Persona chick. She's on the banner, okay. I can't seem to find anywhere that sells loose leaf teas. I'm so not used to reading Japanese either. Is she from China or something? Secondhand shop, okay. Oh, we leveled up, okay. Yeah, because watch. I know this is the secondhand shop, and we'll go over there in a second. But I'm almost positive this is where LeBlanc is, right? Yeah, because I think this is where his house was, which means LeBlanc should be, like, over here. Yep. LeBlanc. And then this was the... yeah, okay. They go in. Nope, not yet. Okay. Yeah, because the secondhand shop was right over there. Yeah. Okay. Nice that we get to go back here. Hello there. Can I help you find something? I'm looking for a workbench. Ah, this is just delightful. Here you go. It's an antique, but it should still hold up to the task. How am I going to carry it? Oh, okay. I guess I can sort of carry that. And this one's on the house. Are you sure? Don't worry about it. Just be sure to come around again, alright? I'll have to charge next time, though. It's big, so I'll have it delivered for you. You live in the city, yeah? In that case, it should be delivered by tonight. I'll be right back with the paperwork. That's super convenient, okay. Here you go. Just write your name and the address right here. Thanks. Okie dokie. I'll get this shipped to the address you gave. Come again. And he's able to do it in one day, too. Talk about, like, speedy. Okay, workbench secured. Let's go back to our home. You were scouted? That's amazing. We should celebrate. Slow your roll. It depends on how I do in the tournament next week. Well, just getting invited to compete is amazing in itself. You've worked so hard for this. Compared to you, I'm just aimlessly drifting through life. Hey, Motaha, do you ever miss baseball? Huh? Oh, well, I don't know. I was just thinking, if I win the tournaments, maybe we could play catch together? Just like the old times? Not as hardcore training or anything, just simple fun. Okay, sure. Oh, so is she the pitcher and the glasses girl was the catcher? And that's why they're such close friends, because they used to have like a... oh, what do they call it? And there's like a terminology that they use for the bond between like a pitcher and a catcher. I'm completely forgetting. I need to rewatch Ace of Diamonds again. But yeah, there's like some sort of bond that they have. I forget what they call it. But I'm very interested to see. I think the last time we got to play together, we were still in grade school. Gosh, how many years is that? Alright. Well, I've got to win next week for sure. You're just beaming, aren't you, Tomoko? Oh, so how are things with you lately? Any good news? Well, I wouldn't call it good exactly, but more like there's been some weird things going on that I'm interested in. Oh, but wait, what about you? Who's the guy you're interested in? Ah. He goes to Kokatsu, right? I could tell by your face before. So who is it? Somebody I know? Is it a full-on crush? Sheesh. Enough with the third degree. It's the person who sits behind you. But behind me? Wait, you mean... Wait, hold on. It's not like I like him necessarily. It's, I'm just interested in him as a person. Kinda. Ah, I see. I mean, this isn't a great example, but remember in elementary school when there was that one player that I really looked up to? Kind of like that? Oh yeah. Totally. Anyway, I'm keeping an eye on him so I can find out more. You mean until you start getting misty-eyed and your heart goes a-fluttered? Ah, sweet, sweet Tamako. It's divine justice. Whoa. Apparently there's another menace? Who? Whoa, Monoko, look at this. There's a post on this looks serious. They'll be condemned tomorrow morning. We can't miss this. I guess it's stupid to look for love when the world's like this. Yeah, I think this is the crazy cutscene I've been seeing on Twitter. Okay. Okay. I want to know what happens. Alright. So sorry. Talking about the tournament made me kind of want to move my body. It's cool. I've got nothing going on, so I don't mind tagging along. Gosh, it's been a while since I went to the batting cages. Hey, Motohoi? Listen. If going there brings back bad memories for you, we can totally just forget about it, okay? Oh, hey guys. It's unknown. What's wrong? I don't know. I guess because we just talked about before now. Huh? Oh, I see. Interested in him as a person, are we? You headed out somewhere or on your way home? I was stopping by a secondhand shop, yeah. Oh, I know that place on Yanago, right? Oh. Phew. Boy, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick like. Huh? Wait, what are you doing? Oh, don't worry about it. I'll be right back. Just keep an eye on Tamako for me, would you? Wait, come back. Motoho is taking her sweet time, huh? Dude, look at us man-spreading right there. She's probably picking up drinks for us too. She's always putting other people's first. You know, Motohoi has always been really selfish. Of course, it makes her a really kind person, but it also means that she doesn't think enough about her own needs. Well, sounds like you guys are close. Yeah. A battery! That's what it is! Forming a battery! Ah, that's what the terminology was. I knew there was some terminology there. Okay, so they were... I get the feeling... So is she the catcher then, or is she the pitcher? I feel like she's got to be the catcher. Unlike me, Motohoi is ultra skilled in baseball prodigy. Like scary good. Pitching, hitting, defense. She was a triple threat. Motohoi could definitely go pro. And that's what everyone said. Even Motohoi herself wanted to. It was her dream. I used to love listening to her talk about it. But there was an incident, and she felt responsible for what happened. She ended up quitting because of it. Of course, it wasn't actually her fault. If anything, it was more of an accident. But how do I say this? She blamed herself for it? Yeah. Quitting something she loved that much must have been really hard on her. She was still depressed by the time she started high school. That's why I'm going to chase the dream for the both of us. I'll become a baseball player and leave a mark big enough to fill Motohoi's shoes. That way, maybe Motohoi will love baseball again and smile with her whole heart like she did back then. Someday, even if it's just for fun. I just want us to be battery mates again. That's a great dream. She's actually really sweet. I'm almost positive... Wait, so this guy This person's name is Tomoko Nagoi, so TN. But please, don't say anything about this to her, okay? I don't want to burden her with it. This keychain is actually a present we exchanged back in the Little Leagues. She's a pitcher, so I got her one shaped like a baseball, and she gave me one shaped like a catcher's mitt. It's really precious to me. I seriously panicked when I almost lost it. Thanks again for finding it, Unknown-kun. When she quit, she said that she didn't deserve to keep hers anymore, so she gave it back. But when the day comes that we can finally play together, I'm going to give it back to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to start talking about something so heavy. Really sorry about that. Speaking of, where is that girl? Is she still picking up drinks? Tamakoi. Okay, pull it together. Not in front of them. Sorry for the wait, everyone. I got some for everyone. Okay, we'll meet again tomorrow morning on the platform. Talk to you then. See you later. So that's how you kid your age mingle. Sounds complicated. There's the guy in the corner. We see him in the corner. He's gonna do something bad. Okay. The workshop should have arrived tonight. Let's go. Oh, do we not see the cutscene? Okay, never mind. There's an announcement on the Divine Judgment site. Yeah. There's one in my recommendations. Okay, that's gotta hurt my head with your claws being right there. Found some interesting article, have you? Caught you off guard, didn't I? Forgive me, there's much I want to learn about you humans. It seems smartphones are a very convenient source of information. Anyhow, your workbench should arrive, yes? How long do you plan on staying? I don't see any issues here. Your parents are overseas, are they not? Just to be clear, I consider this place to be our base. To me, base is synonymous with home. What kind of logic is that? Now don't get upset. I understand whatever trouble my staying here causes. I promise to make up for it. Besides, if I stay here, I can teach you how to make the infiltration tools. With those, we can surely get into his place with ease. Oh, he kind of steamrolled me, but whatever. Okay, we got our bond leveled up, or synergy. I think they probably called it synergy because they probably want to add in more characters than there are arcanas in the world. Yep. So I prefer to keep this on the first floor for unwinding, so let's keep it in your room. Okay, so he wants to put it in the room because the first floor is just for relaxing. Okay, not bad. Alright, nicely done. It fits perfectly too. Now I can guide you on how to make infiltration tools. You can do this. Yep. Yep, unlocked infiltration. I want to take a look real quickly at the thieves. Because this one. Tamako. Yeah, it is her. Okay, good. Because I was afraid she was actually going to die. Because there's a crazy cutscene that happens. And I want to get to that cutscene. Oh, we need to craft a grappling hook. Okay. There we go. Excellent work. We can use this to infiltrate his place. So we have to use it when the time comes. Oh, it's a grappling hook. Another nice warning. See, good. Yep. He sleeps standing up, huh? Oh, I should get to bed too. Hmm. Oh, are they saying, oh, you should go and buy this now? No, I'm good. Don't need to buy anything just yet. What's the discount? Ah, okay, so this is where you can just get... These are the sale stuff, okay. Oh, we got a free... Okay, what's at level 10? Thief Compendium, Golden Parts, okay, sure. And then we still can't do another pull, yes? Yeah, we're still missing one. Yeah, just go to sleep then. Yesterday, today, tomorrow. They don't have any dates on here. Okay, makes sense. I feel something pecking at my forehead. Not bad. It appears like crafting those infiltration tools yesterday improved your proficiency. Alright then, let's head to school. You're coming with me? We're business partners, are we not? By going together we can... Yeah. Okay, okay. Looks as though you want to say something, but no matter, I won't press you on it. Let's see, we're meant to meet with those girls from yesterday, correct? We should head out as soon as possible. Time's ticking, better head to the meetings. Oh, I did, okay. So this should be where we see this cuts, yeah. Ooh. Well, I thought we already killed that thing. Yeah, this is coming up to the cutscene. Yeah, the subway rammer. Whoa! Okay, that's some height. Okay, come on. Somebody's got to jump in and save her. Come on. Jump. Do something. Bullshit. What are you doing? Save her. Save her. She's on the tracks. Okay. Tomoko, please answer me. Unknown. Is she a friend of yours? Please take her away from here. We'll take care of getting the girl off the tracks. Leave it the rest to us. But let's let them handle it. Okay, sure. Tomoko. At least... Alright, at least want to go to the hospital. That's fine. We'll let you know when we're leaving. Why did the train stop? Give me a break. Did a girl just go flying over the barrier? She must have been seriously injured. What just happened? Dear Lord, that's definitely the subway slammer, the menace in the flesh. Menace? So the police won't be interested then? Hey, it's a busy station. It happens. Kids just got unlucky. Seems to desire being drained left and right. To not even bat an eyelid upon witnessing misfortune that befell another. I'm sorry. Can we talk? Is she okay? Is she okay? Sorry, my thoughts are a mess right now. So I'm just gonna say what's on my mind. That guy who pushed Tomoko. You spoke to him in this, didn't you? Huh? We didn't talk. Oh. Then I guess I misunderstood. Sorry. Koichi's an ex-pro baseball player. He's retired now. This girl knows him? Huh? Who said that? Hmm? Not just that, but she can hear my voice as well. Hmm? Is that an owl? There's an owl in your bag? Which means that voice was... The ambulance is waiting outside. There's only room for one, though. What would you like to do? I'm going. I'll head to school after. I'll find after I find out Tomoko's condition. We'll talk about this later. The train on track will resume operations momentarily. I know you must be worried about the girl who fell, but we should let her handle it. Let's head back to school. Okay, I'm glad she's alright, because I was worried. I'm like, why is nobody doing anything? A train pulling into Shuri stalled this morning. You really think it was the subway slammer's fault? Can't say for sure. But you know, I've been struck by him at Shibuya Station before. I noticed a bad bruise on my shoulder when I got home. Oh god, it's a criminal offense. Did you file a report? No, it seems like it wouldn't be worth it at all. I know what you mean. People are losing their hopes. Because I saw him with my own eyes. It's a subway slammer. Well, are you sure it's the same guy? Do you have any proof? Proof? Cameras! Check the security cameras. I mean, we'll take a look, but... Oh! I know his name. He's an ex-baseball. Unless we catch him in the act, there's really no way to arrest him. Getting pushed around at this hour is just an everyday... He knocked somebody onto the tracks. He knocked somebody onto the tracks. There's no way that is not a criminal offense. Like, I'm sorry, but you're just lazy at your job if that's the case. Even if we catch him, there's really nothing we could do if he says it was an accident. Any other officer would tell you the same thing. But I know it's hard to hear, but it's better to just avoid people like that in the first place. If you see him, run. That's really the best advice I can give. But that's... Okay, that's it for homeroom. Oh, and about what happened this morning. I'm sure many of you have already heard, but... Naga-san for Class D. I was right there when it happened. Quiet! Since the incident is still fresh, make sure that all of you stay clear of danger, okay? Subway Slammer was officially condemned, wasn't he? He must have been behind this too. This is not what I had in mind. Ara-san, I thought because of, well, I thought you would stay home today. I'm fine. Sorry if I'm late. Are we waiting at the roof? Okay. Alright, we'll talk to her, and then I think that'll be a good place to stop for now. Oh, hey, it's this guy again. Hey there. What was his log? Slightly scary looking student. Okay. Sorry to take over your lunch period. Okay, so it seems like Tomoko's life isn't in danger or anything like that. She was able to talk to me just fine. I'm glad she's okay. The thing is, she was supposed to compete in a tournament with the baseball team, but it seems like when she found the track, she messed up her shoulder pretty badly. She should be fine to play just for fun, but as a player, her dream is, yeah. I went to report Koichi to the police before coming here, but it was pointless. Sorry. Anyway, I called you here to pick up from where we left off in the morning. Anon-kun, are you and Koichi buddies or something? You've got the wrong idea. The owl. Is this bird a friend of yours? It was talking to you before. We're business partners. Business... what? Wait, so disappearing from the train and all the other weird stuff going on around you? Has to do with this business you're talking about? Do not call me an owl. My name is Lufel. I sensed there was some pertinent information to be gained from your conversation, hence I revealed myself. And what is your name? Motoha Ara? Well then, Motoha Ara, allow me to fill you in. Koichi is no friend of ours. He is, in fact, our target for a certain plan we have in the works. He's your target? We need a target for our Metaverse Navigators application to open. The Metaverse Navigator? Do you mean this? Precisely. Ooh, I see, that explains how you could hear my voice. Motoha Ara, for whatever reason, you seem to know a great deal about this Koichi. And despite knowing there's no way he can be punished by the law, you seem intent to find a way to stop him. Moreover, the fact that you can hear my voice means that you hold great potential for hope. Potential for hope? Those who have abandoned hope are not able to hear my voice. So it seems that we'll be able to execute Koichi's change of heart sooner than later. Change of heart? Just hold on a damn minute. I have no idea what's going on anymore. First Tomoko gets hurt, now there's this talking owl and changing Koichi's heart? Do you know what that means, Unknown-kun? Not entirely. Motoi, let me ask you this. Knowing what you know about Koichi, what are you hoping to accomplish? What do you want to do about him? What do I want to do, huh? I don't know. The police clearly won't help, and I don't have the physical strength to stop him on my own. So what will you do? You haven't truly manifested your desire for yourself. Let me give you a word of advice. If you lack the will to fight for your goal, don't bother hoping at all. All the people of this world are doing just that. Surely you can fall into the crowd. Ooh. Are you saying I should just let Koichi off the hook? After what he did to Tomoko, he'll just keep attacking more people. The subway slammers even got condemned by the divine justice this morning, which means he's a serious threat the police are doing nothing about. Everyone's watching. So, now all we can do is just give up. If we let people like him get away with this, how many more people will get hurt? Whatever. I'll deal with it on my own. Sorry about lunch. Well, it looks like you wanted to say something. I feel bad for her. Listen, battling the metaverse means being at constant risk of death. It's not a place we can bring someone lacking in resolve. Whether she chooses to proceed or turn back is her decision. But if this is Motoko's desire is real, then it seems your fates are intertwined. Is something funny? Oh, nothing. We'll just go to his place after school. Now that we are on our way, let's go investigate. But I should ask you just in case. Are you resolved to continue tracking him down? Yeah, he won't get away with this. That's where you're my business partner. Let's head for mementos. The procedures is the same as last time. Open the Metaverse Navigator and... Oi, hide. What is it? That girl, it appears she's able to sense the metaverse. She must have known your disappearance from the train because she witnessed it happen. Did she come here because she anticipated our next move? Well, she's got some fight in her. I appreciate the sincerity of her desire, but if a human without a persona gets lost in the metaverse, they're sure to fall victim to wandering shadows. Therefore, we cannot allow her to get mixed up in this. Nor can we take our eyes off of her, given the situation. For now, she could be searching for Koichi. If she finds him, she might be the one in danger. I'm not proud to say this, but we should surveil this person before entering the metaverse. Tamako. Was it? Koichi. I remember you. Looks like the little smart-mouthed brat is all grown up. You know you ought to address your superiors with san. I thought I already taught you that. I've been looking for you. Ah, is this about the pigtail? He's just gonna rub it in her face? Oh, come on. Why are you doing this? Why? Because I want to. Oh, but you should know better than anyone. The real reason I have to wear some monkey suit and work a goddamn desk job. But of course, that was just a silly old accident, right? Apologize to Tamako. And what if I say no? The police will... Do what exactly? Look around you. Nothing but a bunch of washed out faces falter or flatter than stale beer. Okay, sure. I can push them around and they can just cry themselves to sleep, and nobody who sees, or anyone who sees, they'll just pretend they didn't. You think some cop's gonna sympathize with you? What year do you think this is? So the subway slammer's been declared a menace. Now what? Everyone already knows there's nothing that can be done to stop me. The whole subway's mine for the slamming. So I think you're the next accident. After all, you're the one who I was aiming for last time. She's in danger. Who are you supposed to be? Stay away from her, man. Unknown-kun? Ari's little friend, huh? Someone help me! It's a subway slammer! Hello? You got dirt in your ears or something? I told you already. Nobody cares about strangers anymore, idiots. I'm going to keep doing whatever I want. For now. Or for as long as I want. And eventually, I'm going to get you too. Hey, well, okay. That's some kind of power. Koichi, why? We should get going. It's clear we need to stop him without a moment's delay, or the number of victims are going to continue piling up. We can't leave her like this, though. You have a job to do, right? Don't worry about me. Is there really nothing I can do? Okay. And this is where I'll stop it for today. Whoops. All right. So thank you everyone for stopping by. This is actually really interesting. It's very... I mean, I guess I should have expected it to be very Persona-like, but it surprised me with how close it is. And I'm very curious to see how the rest of this is going to go. But I don't know if I'll continue this on stream or do it more off stream, so that way I can get everything done before this banner and stuff ends. But anyway, thank you everybody for stopping by. I don't have anything else planned for the rest of the week, and I'll probably kick things up again probably next Thursday or so. So I'll have to figure out what I want to do next week. But thanks again. And yeah, but thanks again everyone for stopping by, and I'll see you all next time. Later. Bye-bye.